welcome to New Healing News. This is video number 5 of a series of 12 which I called Mind Clips and Spiritual Tricks. They're just little short things, a few minutes long, kind of give you a little bit of an insight and boost through the day. Hello, my name is Lana Thomas. I am a health psychologist and holistic wellness coach, and I offer you the opportunity for a brief peek into the other side, where you came from, where you are going back to when you leave this planet. Your team of helpers today offers to assist you in remembering your power and reclaiming it. We all need little help sometimes, and when we do, we look up to the heavens in anticipation of deliverance and insight. It is just natural to seek God in the heavens, somewhere out there in the universe. I remember a number of years ago, I was standing amongst the trees at the sunset in the evenings. Shadows were coming in through, and still light was shining beautifully through the trees as I looked up, and I was asking for insight and information and just possibly some companionship, which we often do. And as I began to pray, I heard Archangel Michael say to me, "Why is it that people look up when they pray?" And I was kind of startled by his question, and I stood there for a second and I said, well, because that's where God is. We've been told our whole lives He's in the heavens, He's in the outer universe, He's out there somewhere. And so naturally we look up, and they said, "Oh, no, dear, no, we're never any higher than the tops of the trees." And I stood there for a second thinking and trying to figure that out and trying to imagine how that worked. And since then, I have embraced that whole concept and understanding that we see our universe as this massive thing within our planet, as part of the whole cosmic thing that's out there somewhere. And when we seek help, we don't often feel as though we're being heard. And we don't know whether or not we were heard because we don't get a reply back. This message today is about that, so that we have a greater understanding of where to really go when we're seeking help. And many of us are indeed help seekers. This is a message I received regarding this little mind clip and spiritual trick. Whisper in the darkness and hear no reply. Shout to the heavens and be denied. But go deeply inward and find that the answers you seek have been inside you all along. If you stare long enough inside you, you will discover that you hold within your body an entire universe, your very source, which you brought along on your journey here, remember? You came from source with source energy, and it is inside you that you will rediscover it. Seek help by seeking inwardly. Get quiet. Sit in stillness, and your own wisdom will reveal itself. Imagine you contain a solar system within a galaxy, within a universe, all of which is within you. Literally, you are your source. That message today was conveyed to give us the opportunity to rediscover our true potential. There are so many amazing things coming through, so much information and so much teaching, and we're beginning to truly ascend and expand our minds and expand our awareness in a state of mindfulness, in a state of awareness, not necessarily in deep meditation and being lost within that, but to be totally actively and aware in every aspect of our mind what is going on and where we are. And it is in that we will begin to determine and rediscover our own power, realizing it's been within us all along. It's a difficult concept to grasp. It truly is when you begin to think that you do contain an entire universe within you. When they showed me that one day and I looked down inside of myself, like a spectator from above, and saw this incredibly beautiful universe contained within my auric field, within my body, I was in awe. But I began to understand that that is how we are truly one with God. That is how we are creators with God. That is how we create the self with God. However you define God, source, or however you see that. Whatever makes you comfortable, it's what you brought with you as your source. When you get quiet and you begin to accept the fact that you have this truly beautiful awareness within you, that all you need to do is remember. So sit in that stillness in the awareness of yourself and ask, what did I forget? And I need to retrieve it. And may it come to me now. And wait for it to be delivered. It's a beautiful experience. It's an amazing journey. And it's much easier than we make it. Relax, breathe, seek the self, and stop reaching so far outside of you to something that's totally unattainable. Because you need to go within. Thank you, my friend. Love and blessings. This is Lana Thomas at New Healing.